Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. People back with a top 10 list. So, out of all the holidays out there, and Lord knows there are a ton, my all time favorite is Halloween. I don't get pine needles in my paws, there's no dumb bunnies, no relatives. Just go out, get candy. I love it. However, despite how much I love Halloween, there's one key part I always feel left out of, and that is movie marathons. Because every time somebody does a Halloween marathon, whether it's a TV channel or people getting together for a party, it's always based around horror movies, and I just am not a fan of horror movies. Nothing against those who are. My best friend Will, my son, they love horror movies. Good for them. Just not for me. So, what I have done is I have come up with a list of my top 10 favorite non horror. I wouldn't say movies because some of these are more like shows and specials, but non horror entertainment to have a marathon. Coming in at number 10 is TV episodes. This is kind of a catch all for several, but I don't know how much it happens nowadays because I honestly don't watch a lot of TV anymore. But especially back in the 80s and 90s, every serious show had to have at least one and sometimes multiple Halloween episodes. Especially sitcoms. They were fun, sometimes a little spooky. Usually, sometimes there'd be a message, sometimes they were just plain fun. A few that stick out to me are The Office had several great ones. Facts of Life had one I really remember. Something about a killer being in the house. I remember Blanche got her hair teased to death. Or did she? Of course, The Simpsons, the Treehouse of Terror. Or Horror. They've switched the name around a few times. I have to watch those every year. Roseanne had several great ones, but yeah. Just any of those, put them together, make a playlist. Great. They're fun, they're themed. Little spooky, but no gore, no horror stuff. Number 9. This one's probably going to upset some people that it's so low on this list, but once again, this is for me. This is It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. A classic. It's been around since like the 60s or something like that. I don't even know what year it came out. I'm not going to bother to recap it because everybody knows the story at this point. It's fun. It's a classic. It's just, I don't know, for some reason, I love it. I watch it just about every year, but it's never been like my all-time favorite. I think because it's kind of more a series of vignettes than an actual overall story. But I still love it. It's still good. And Snoopy is one of my all-time favorite characters. I actually went as the World War I flying ace for Trick or Treat one year. And if I can find a photo, I'll try to put it in here. If I can't, I won't. We'll both be surprised. Coming in at number 8 is a movie that's started out kind of a dud, but has become a classic once it hit home video. It's a Disney movie, and it's one that they stupidly released in like the middle of summer instead of, the Halloween season. Because Disney has never had great marketing for some reason. That is Hocus Pocus. The story of a virgin who lights a candle and brings back 3 witches and has to battle them to save his sister. It's funny, it's fun. Few spook moments, not anything real bad. Although the book is creepy. I love it. We quote it. I watch it all the time. Not just Halloween, honestly. It's fun. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch it. Though I will say, I was highly, highly disappointed in the sequel. I have so many issues with it. Not going to go into them here, because they could probably be their own video. Number 7 is one a lot of people have probably never seen, and I think it's a damn crime. From one of my all-time favorite production companies, Rankin Bass, is Mad Monster Party. This is a stop-motion movie, and this is actually feature-length. It features Dr. Frankenstein has finally finished his lifelong dream and created his ultimate weapon, and he's decided to retire as head of the monsters and leave everything to his heir, which is, I think it's his grandson or his nephew or something like that, who is a human. All of the other monsters try to stop him. It features tons and tons of, like, for the time period, like, famous, like, horror actors. I think it's Cloris Leachman's in it. You'll recognize so many voices. It was actually kind of like lost for a while. It's very much a hidden gem. My son and I absolutely love it. We watch it every year. It's like he is like the champion of this movie. So, yeah, check it out. Number 6 is one I entirely saw because of the kids, but it has become a curious favorite of mine. That would be the Curious George Halloween special. This is one of the episodes of the PBS show that, I don't know, is it still running? I know my kids watched it for years. I saw every episode at one point. And honestly, it was one I would watch even when they weren't home because it was just that damn good. This features George in his country home, dealing with the dual problems of needing a costume for the big costume contest at Halloween, to try to win the man in the yellow hat. I think it's a snowblower or a leaf muncher or something like that. This town gives some seriously good prizes. And also trying to unravel the mystery of the dreaded no-noggin scarecrow who haunts the town on Halloween. Obviously, it's aimed at kids, but it's fun. It's one of these adults can absolutely enjoy it as well. It's funny. It has some great moments. And I desperately want that freaking masking tape that George uses, because he somehow manages to put an entire costume together just using that stuff. I can't get tape to stick to paper. Number 5. I'm not going to go too in depth on this one. It's a classic. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Got some spooks. It's hysterical. You all know the movie. If you haven't seen it, I honestly want to know what you've been doing with your life, because I'm pretty sure most Amish people have seen Ghostbusters. It's a classic. Throw it on. Everyone will be happy. Most of the effects still hold up. Honestly, I would even include the second one because I love that one too. My dream is to one day drive the Statue of Liberty using the NES Advantage. Number 4. It's another Disney Halloween movie. This one's from my generation. It's from the 80s, I believe. It's not very well remembered now. It's something of a cult classic. It's Something Wicked, This Way Comes. Based on a classic story by a famous author whose name I'm totally blanking on, and I hate myself for it. I want to say Bradbury, but I could be wrong on that. Please don't roast me too harshly in the comments if you made it this far. But it's the story of a appears, at least to me, to be like a Midwestern town that gets visited by the strange carnival run by the mysterious Mr. Dark. The carnival shows up in the middle of the night, and it basically can show you your fantasies and your dreams for a price. It's atmospheric, it's got a really good story. I love the cast. And it actually has a few, what I would say at least, are some legitimate scares. It's a lot of fun. It's highly worth checking out. Used to be one of my highlights at school as we got to watch this every year. And yes, they would show this movie in schools. There's a reason we Zennials are as messed up as we are. Number 3 is another absolute classic by the master of parody movies, Mel Brooks. It is, of course, Young Frankenstein. Featuring the late, great, and well missed Gene Wilder in one of his iconic roles as the grandson or great-grandson, I can never remember, of the original Dr. Frankenstein, Frederick Frankenstein, as he attempts to recreate his grandfather's work. If you haven't seen it, what is wrong with you? Pause this video, go watch it now. It is one of the most quotable movies I've ever seen. Actually, somewhere on here, I actually have a pin of it on my jacket. That is how much it means to me. Oh, it's down here. You can't see it, but it's on here. It's cool. My whole family can quote it, like, by heart. Watch it. Number 2 is an absolute classic, the original cult classic movie. Something that I watch all throughout the year, and honestly, I use some of it as a mantra for my own life. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Starring the incredible Tim Curry, Meatloaf, Little Nell. It's just, if you don't know it, I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's a musical, it's horror, it's funny. Once again, it is insanely quotable. I love it. I watch it at least once a year, sometimes 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Watch it. It's awesome. Throw it on. Nobody will be disappointed. Before I get to my number 1 pick, I have a few honorable mentions. Up first, one that I highly debated putting this very high on this list, The Nightmare Before Christmas. The only reason it didn't make the list, despite the fact that I absolutely love it, to the point literally every corner of this room I'm in has at least something Nightmare Before Christmas in it. But the only reason it didn't feature into the actual list is simply that whole, is it a Christmas movie? Is it a Halloween movie thing? And personally, I usually split the difference and watch it at Thanksgiving. Also in there, which this is not a for everyone, which is why it more made the honorable mentions list, the WCW Halloween Havoc pay-per-views, particularly the ones in like the late 80s, early 90s. Cheesy graveyard sets, some inane matches. I personally love the Chamber of Horrors cage match. We had to throw somebody in an electric chair and throw the switch to win it. If you're a wrestling fan, watch a few of these. They're always good fun. If you're not, suck it and watch it. And my final honorable mention is one that I don't recommend the movie of this because it was okay, but Sweeney Todd. There's a DVD of, I believe it was the LA cast available out there. featuring Angela Lansbury as Mrs. Lovett. If you can, find a local theater doing a production of it. This is a great horror musical about a barber out for revenge and a pie shop owner desperate for ingredients who come together in some interesting ways. Let me tell you, God, it's good. And finally, my number one, one I have watched literally every single year since it first was broadcast on TV. I've never missed it. I hope to die with that streak intact. It is Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Garfield and Odie go out trick-or-treating, run into some pirate ghosts, have some misadventures. It's got a fun story. I still absolutely love the effect that they did for the pirate ghosts. I don't know how they did it, but it is one of the coolest animated things I've seen. It still holds up to this day. And yes, I rank it higher than Charlie Brown. I know. Go ahead, roast me. I don't care. My whole family, once again, this is one we watch constantly. We could quote the entire thing. It's hysterical. It's fun. Has some light spooks, but nothing too bad. So there we go. That was my top 10 non-horror things to include in the Halloween movie marathon. I need to shorten that title. But let me know what you think. Do you disagree with any of my picks? I'm sure some of you disagree with one of them. Do you have anything I should add onto this list? You guys could come up with 10 cool suggestions. Maybe I'll do like a viewers list or something. So, hope you enjoyed this. Happy Halloween. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.